Good evening, y'all. Just a random thought. A lot of people struggle year after year with their money. They do. Now imagine having a shit ton of your wages garnished for whatever reason. My case was child support. Made it impossible to have a normal life, a normal anything. Think about it. Do you have a home? You got a mortgage? You're my age, 44. Most folks my age have a mortgage. I was never allowed to reach that point because I was never allowed to get a decent enough paycheck until I decided to dedicate my life to being in agriculture, being a farmhand and ranch hand. I was literally able to save that money. And after all of those hardships that I went through, everything, the heartache, the job loss, the home loss, the vehicle loss, money loss, everything, I still came out on top and retired at 42 because I shifted what I was doing and I stopped thinking like you are now, that you need to go get a house with a little picket fence and set up your living room that has a couch, a love seat, a recliner, end tables at the end, and, coffee table, and, TV stand, or entertainment center. That's the normal brainwashing. If you got that set up in your house, that's a part of the brainwashing, dude. Okay? I saw it in my mom. We just set up this house. And she's trying to do the same thing for her father, my grandfather, was doing. Playing house. Setting up a little dollhouse. Stop thinking that way. Stop thinking that way. I lived in a camper for almost 15 years. And I hid the fact that I was a cowboy until 2022 when I started, it was 2020. I was hinting at the stuff, and then 2021, grandma died. And then, went and dealt with that, and took off again. Nobody knew where I was at. They caught on. I went down to southern Texas, to another property down there. Emus. They look like an ostrich. Don't fuck with them. But anyway, in my family, they really shunned the idea of being a farmhand, ranch hand. They thought it was low-life work. I beg to differ. It takes a whole lot of a man to learn all those things out there. And in the winter, I was doing general contract work. With everything that I've experienced, I know how to build a home from the concrete foundation that's steel reinforced, level, and sealed to framework, rough framing, finish framing, insulation, drywall, roofing. basic and more advanced carpentry. Finish carpentry for like the crown molding and baseboards and shit, cabinetry. I hate painting. I suck at it, but I know how to do it. I prefer a sprayer, a good high quality sprayer for indoor and outdoor and for objects, obviously. I've learned every last thing on a farm and ranch. And there's people out there that have done it longer than me and still haven't got it right. But I took it serious. In the mornings, I go down to the general store, have breakfast with the old timers before they go get up on their tractor. I was riding my horse all the way down there. Have breakfast, coffee, get back on my horse, take a shortcut through the property, get to work. Did that for a couple of years. And nobody really understood why I did it. But to me, I knew those people were the teachers. The generation before us, they already got shit figured out. That's why they can just go to the fucking general store or the feed shop, go get breakfast and coffee, just chill, because they know they got their shit square. They already got figured this shit out. So go pick their brains. They already got their shit figured out. Learn. Accumulate the knowledge. Take it serious. While at the same time, it has to be something that you enjoy. This is my niche. This is what I've been doing since Noah was born. And it's been an off and on thing, but I dedicated 10 years to it. Dedicated year after year, 10 years. And I even stayed in my camper during the winter, various places. Did remote work on the internet, or I'd get a local job somewhere. And then hook up, go to the next property, see what's out there. I know that kind of lifestyle is not for everybody, but that's how I did it. You just gotta be wise with your money. Learn how to earn that money the way you can, the fastest you can, the most low key that you can. I had to do this to survive because I wasn't even being allowed to have a normal life in the city. So I did things my way. You can do this any way you want in life. It's your choice. But I urge you to think outside the box. Save up the money to purchase a home. Don't save up a down payment for a home. You get what I'm saying? Go out and buy the motherfucker and don't have a mortgage. If your state has property tax, pay the property tax. That's another thing. I want to move to a state that has no property tax. Why? Because if you're paying the state or the county property tax, that means you don't even own that fucking property, even if you just got done paying the fucking mortgage for it. Okay? Even if you have that deed in your hand after you filed for the mortgage. After you finished paying the mortgage off and you filed for the deed. You got the deed in your hand, and yet you're still paying $130,000 a year in property tax. No, motherfucker, you're still leasing that motherfucker from the county or the state. It's a trick. It's money laundering. It's scalping. There should be no fucking such thing as property tax once you get done paying off your mortgage. Period. It should be yours. End of step. Done. So anyway, my point about this whole thing is to get you to think outside the box. Stop thinking you need to go get a house. Set up your little doll house with your living room with a couch and love seat and recliner and end tables and a coffee table, entertainment center. Don't do that. If you got the iconic kitchen table with 4 to 6 chairs with something in the center for a centerpiece, that's brainwashing. It is. Because he's seen somebody else do it. Stop doing that shit. Think outside the fucking box. Set up your house different. Put the couches in the fucking corner or something. Change shit up. Or build you a round house. Do that. I bet you'd feel real good living in there for 30 days. It feels way different. Find your way. Think outside the box. You'll have to survive some way. Yeah. So yeah, long story short, even though I was being kicked in the ass, slapped in the face, punched in the balls, had my kids taken from me for no fucking reason. Not literally, but she refused to let me have contact. It's just damn well it's the court doing it. That hurts a man's psyche, by the way. It does. I know it does. The point being, I was never allowed to have a normal life. But I pushed through it and found my own way to beat every single one of you motherfuckers following this so-called way of life. You think you need to graduate high school and go to college or go to the military or get the best paying job possible and get the fuck out of your parents' house. What else can you do? Pack your shit. Go for a drive. Think about it. During high school, you should have already had a job. Save that money. Before I left from the Marine Corps, nobody knew how I had an account over at Wachovia. Yeah, I saved up damn near $10,000 before I fucking took off from the Marine Corps. I spent damn near every penny of it, though. Obviously it's gone now, but it took me a while to spend it. I was really skimpy on it for a long time. I was proud of myself. $10,000 at 19. That was working all 4 years. I just kept putting it in there. My mom's ex-husband now kept taking the fucking W-2s and shit. I didn't give a fuck. Didn't give a fuck. Get off the fence. Come here. Crazies. So anyway, after all that hardship, I managed to retire and be done with the world before all of you. And I have far more skills to show for it. I also have higher education too. Bachelor of Science, Agriculture. Bachelor of Science, Forestry. I think it's Bachelor's of Science, I double check, but it's psychology. I work on child psychology now. I'm going to be thinking about the sociology part because I'm also doing the Christian leadership program online. I'm already ordained, but this is a legitimate credential thing. It has certificates, diplomas, and at the very end, you go transfer those credits to a different school. You get a degree. So I'm gonna get. What the hell are you doing? A degree in theology, emphasis on religion and spirituality. Okay. I know I need to finish some of the work to get my degree in, how do they call it? Biblical theology. Okay, I guess it's just strictly just the Bible. Anyway, I'm kind of sidetracked. Fucking squirrel. Dogs make me do it. Anyway. They are a distraction. They're falling bugs or something. So anyway, I got 4 degrees. Okay? Agriculture. Forestry. I gotta fucking stop. I'll be back. Okay. So, got the dogs settled. They're taking a nap. So, as I was trying to explain forestry, agriculture, fucking distractions. One thing is another. Anyway, forestry, agriculture, psychology, and the last one it wasn't the last one. It was actually the second one that I got. Criminal justice, just a little degree on that one, and I get a private investigator's license in any state I go, and I can be a security guard in any state I go. It's just another one of them little cards in the back pocket. Just so you can have a backup job. It's easy as fuck to be a security guard. You don't do much. And it's a good winter job. You're indoors most of the time. Well, the type of jobs I was taking. Security buildings. Or secured buildings. Like tech buildings. And you can get a security guard job anywhere else too. I was a security guard at a pot shop for a little bit, for about a year. I went from the farm, took a shower, went over his pot shop. Oh man, if the owner of the property knew I had a job over there, he would have fucking fired me. Anyway, I just told him I was a security guard after hours. Extra money. Never interfered with the working hours during the day at the farm. Anyway, criminal justice was the easiest one to get. It was the easiest one. And I actually started that one towards the end of the agriculture. And then by the end of agriculture, they started to get into more forestry stuff, and I really got interested. So I finished that one. So by end of year 8 of college, I had 3 degrees. And I was doing the criminal justice at home. Phoenix University. That's where I got my psychology degree too. Y'all can get degrees online as long as it's a legitimate accredited school. like Phoenix University or New Hampshire University, or there's even a Washington State University online. It's 100% online. But yeah, some of these courses, if you can find the right ones, are legitimately at your own pace. Some of them say they are, but you have to go log in and get fucking assignments done on due dates and shit. No, there are schools out there. You get the assignments, you get the shit done, and you turn it in, and they evaluate it, period. There's no due date. Well, I think the semester. You gotta have all your work done by the end of the semester. So just putz at it, day after day or week after week, depending on how long the assignment is. You just get the shit done at your own pace. You know, I didn't have time to go to school. I went to community college for a little bit. That wasn't no fucking college. It was a brainwashing shop. Yeah. Don't go to Grays Harbor College. It's a waste of money. They screwed up my VA stuff. So, let's see here. I got certified as a vet tech. I never renewed it. That was good for a year. But that's when I first started the farrier work. I should have went further with that. The vet tech would have been a really easy one and something fun. I'd be able to see different kind of animals, and having that on my belt as a farrier, I could walk right into a rodeo and be like the head honcho when it comes to fixing hooves. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, evaluating an animal's health. I'd be valuable myself because I would have a certification and experience, and it'd be another fallback job. I think I could probably do that now. Although my back kind of hurts from bending over and shit. But it's all good. I can sit here and elaborate on all those things further, but I hope you'll get the gist of it. And this video is just a random thought video. I just wanted to share this with you because there's people in low-income areas that think they can't make it. They'll never make it. First and foremost, you have to find something that you really love to do that's productive, healthy, and positive for everybody else as well. You can't just be making origami in your living room and expect to be making $1 million. Nah, it's just a hobby. Do something that's in service to people, to animals, to plants. Be of service, period. I only understand this now, only after military service, work in the construction industry. Out there in the country too. You gotta understand your value, what you have to bring to the table. It's important. If you are in that kind of environment, the low-income environment, another thing I've thought about is you have to drop all of the bad habits. You're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to think I'm disrespectful. But if you're walking around acting like a hood rat, with your drawers fucking hanging out, pants falling off, and your clothes are like 3 times too big for you, nobody's going to take you serious. They ain't. I don't want to see your drawers. That's nasty shit. I don't want to see it. Look at how professionals dress. If they dressed like that nobody would take them serious. They would never make money. I'm not telling you to dress in a suit. I'm telling you to dress in conservative. Dress professional. I wear jeans. Nice jeans. Collared shirt. Vest. And a hat. Mix match it. Beaver hat during the day. Rabbit hat for Sunday. In the city, hiking boots instead of cowboy boots. I try to wear sneakers. It's better for my feet sometimes. But I still dress in a way that people know that you can take me serious. It's also another thing is your behavior. Bugs. No, I'm getting distracted by bugs. I learned a long time ago, you gotta use your manners. If you use your manners, people take you serious. You don't have to go to church, but you gotta believe in something. But if you believe in the devil, demons, stupid shit like that, you ain't gonna get nowhere. I believe in God and the earth, because it took both of them to create us. Our body is from the earth. Our soul is from God. We are a symbiotic life form, literally. I thought moving out to a small farm town, it'd be quiet. I didn't hear nothing but fucking dogs yapping all goddamn night. How else will you get out of the ghetto? How else could you get out of the ghetto? Well, you could walk the fuck out, drive the fuck out, don't go back. I would buy yourself some nice clothes. Clean up your car. Make it look nice and shiny. Go into the employment office. Stand up straight. Act professional. Using manners. And don't ask them for a job. Say, ma'am, I would like to try something different in life. I've had many different jobs. I want to try something new. Is there some training I can do to go find a new job? Typically, employment places can set you up with training and then set you up with the job. So, I would try that. And the more professional you act, and the way your clothes look nice, well-to-do, the higher of a paying job they may offer you. It's all about faking the funk, but you gotta do it in a professional way, and don't let the old rowdy ways come slipping out when you get pissed off. Once you're in that job, don't get comfortable. Keep hustling. If you got time after work, go get a part-time job. Make some extra scratch. Go bartend or something for a couple hours. Or Ladies go be a waitress or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though? I'm usually working at a farm and a ranch, or 2 farms. I get my farm chores done in the morning, make sure all the animals are fed and watered, and as long as there's no crops going on, I'm done. Then you go over to the next property, and you chase calves. Do something. And then mid-season, when hay season starts, go jump on the fucking truck and fucking stack hay as it's moving. I'm too small to be fucking throwing 80 to 100 pound bales fucking up on the truck. I ain't doing that shit no more. Nowadays they got fucking newfangled machines that'll whack it down, bale it up, spit it out, and pick it up. And there ain't no man on the ground throwing that shit on the truck no more. But kids seem to get out there and find them jobs somewhere. There's always a job out in the country. That's my point. There's always a job out there doing something. So like I was saying before, I've learned every aspect of taking care of land and a home, building land and a home, and then taking care of it, maintaining it. The most anybody gets out of owning a home is learning how to change out the doorknobs, the deadbolt, mow the grass, basic handyman shit around the house. Most of the time people don't even fuck with the plumbing or the electric. Oh yeah, that's way over my head. I'll go get a fucking guy to do that. Fine. There's things I'm not fucking safe about doing either. Go hire a fucking pro to go do it for you. No big deal. But if you're doing that for everything, you haven't grown up. You haven't learned shit yet. I had to go through a lot to learn all that shit. And a lot of it didn't make sense at the time as to why I'm fucking doing all these stupid jobs. Now it does. God wanted me to know how to do fucking everything. Everything. And now he's having me work on myself so I can take care of everybody else. That's what it's looking like at the moment. I don't quite understand it, but I'm enjoying it. I think, now that I'm 44, by the time I'm 50, I do believe I'm going to be rocking and rolling with a business, helping folk out. I'm going to do something different, help people in a big way. We will see where it goes. There's only a few people that watch my videos, and these super long ones are YouTube only. And there's only like 2 people that watch all of them all the way through. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have no idea who you are. It just shows up as 2 viewers that watched it 100%. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get a spike in viewers, and all of a sudden it'll drop off. Like, okay. My video of some women are conniving got over 1,000 views, while some of my other videos only got like 1. Like, what? Fucking bugs. So yeah, so go check out my list of videos. You'll see. Like, one of them's fucking 1,000. The other one's, the least one is 1. What the fuck is that? You're clicking. Fucking bugs, man. Anyway, So yeah, this is just a random thought video. I keep getting distracted by the click click sound of a bug hitting something over there. Every time I look over, I can't hear it. Anyway, yeah. Oh, let's go back. Since I got sidetracked. Once you have that job and you're making money and you're hustling with a second job, what do you do with that money that you're earning? Sure, go put it in a savings account. Take all your money and think in your head it's already wrapped up in bills. Okay? So go pay your bills immediately before you buy anything. Don't go buy beer. Don't go buy weed. Don't go buy tobacco or vapes. Go pay your bills first. Then go get all your goodies, groceries, stuff like that. Then whatever you have left over, put in a savings account. Or even more, go get like an Uphold, go download the Uphold app and buy crypto and lock it up so it grows and you can't fuck with it. You can download it, like withdraw it, but I highly suggest not. But that is the easiest and quickest way to get into crypto, into a investment. Most common folk don't have a chance to get an account like Merrill Lynch. You're gonna have at least 100,000, 150,000. Yeah. It's not easy to get that much money either. It was a fucking struggle. I sat at 80,000 for several years. I just never could fucking break even. It was always something. Had to get a new fucking trailer, new tires, something breaks down, blah, 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 blah. Had to get my tooth fixed. Got busted in the face. Oh, man. That's another story, but anyway. Had my teeth glued back together. That wasn't fucking cheap. I looked at the fucking dentist. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't give a shit what kind of fucking UV light you just put in my mouth. I can go make some hide glue, and then my fucking tooth ain't never gonna come apart. He looked at me like I'm fucking stupid. It's like, what's hide glue? Glue that glues hide. You just like, oh man, I feel like I'm over everybody's head, while at the same time it makes me look dumb because they have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I'm crazy. Like I'm the one that's fucking crazy because they have no idea what hide glue is. So anyway, has anybody else had that feeling? You feel like you're way over somebody's head, but they turn around and make you look stupid? Most of the time it's my voice, my accent, my the way I pronounce my words. It is whatever. My elbow keeps slipping here. This clip turned out to be 22 minutes and 50 seconds. Holy shit. Just the beveling. So whoever is the blessed soul that watches my video all the way through, we will see when I pair these clips together how long this sucker turns out. It's going to take me a couple hours to upload this thing. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Oh man. this Starlink's gonna fucking be able to load it up faster than a cell signal. We will see. Good night, folks.